So tonight we're talking double unders, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Rush, I've already seen all your tutorials, mate. I've already practiced for hours and hours. I'm still unable to crush them. I keep tripping up. I don't know what's going on. Well, tonight I've got just the fix for you. So stick around till the end of this video. And I promise you guys, I guarantee you, you'll be improving those double unders in an instant. So stick around after these quick messages and we're going to get it as always. Peace.
And I'm like, hello, it's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow.
What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushy S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Welcome back to my channel, peeps. It is good. It feels really good to come back with a fire tutorial for you. A quick tip. It's gonna be a short, sharp video tonight. I promise you. We're talking double unders, and especially for those who are kind of in those beginning kind of stages of their jump rope journey. So remember, if you guys have not subscribed already, if you're new to this channel, just want to say a massive warm welcome. This is the home of jump rope tutorials, workouts, the occasional vlog, anything to get you skipping like a god, guys. So make sure you do smash that subscribe button and yeah, follow the journey. And I want to help you guys as much as I can with your fitness and lifestyle. So peeps, let's talk double unders right now. This is a common beginning error that I've been seeing for kind of years and years on end, to be honest with you. I haven't made a video about this, but I think it was a mistake that I used to make as well back in the day when I look back at my old footage. This is something that I haven't touched on before, and it's everything you need to know about how to align your neck positioning, right? So I recorded some footage today in the gym. As I said, I'm just coming back from injury, so I took it nice and easy. But today we were using the legacy rope. This beast is quite good for kind of bringing back the tempo and rhythm of your form, especially when you haven't been skipping for a long time. It's good to feel that weight and get the timing right. So I'm gonna basically run this clip over the top of me talking. Like I said, it's a very quick video. I want you to improve this straight away. And if you literally follow these tips and techniques and this advice I'm about to give you, I promise you'll be crushing those double unders one by one. So I'm gonna run this clip, guys, very raw. This is me in the gym today in Mitcham, in the King's Gym. I've still got my weightlifting belt on, but here I am showing you what rope I'm using. I'm using the Lava Orange Legacy rope, baseball back grip. And I'm just going to show you the incorrect form. Now, this is what most common typical beginners, sometimes even intermediates, make with their double unders. Now, watch my neck position here, or the head position, how it like basically flays forward, kind of just jolts forward. Now, this is something typical from beginners because they're trying to crank out those reps. That's the only reason why people do this and beginners do this. They feel like, you know, if you imagine when you're doing weights, you need to get a kind of extra kind of push. Sometimes you flex the knees. If you're doing like a shoulder press, for example, you get a bit of momentum. And look at the feet here. This is what also tends to happen. Beginners fly around the place. They don't stay in the same position. The feet flip out. We've talked about the dolphin kicks before, but it is super painful for the neck, really stressful. You don't want to be doing this, right? So I'm gonna go straight into the correct form right now. Try and focus on something in front of you, a little point, maybe the mirror, something on the floor. But what you want to do is keep that neck in a neutral position. So you want to be keeping it nice and straight. And what you're going to be basically seeing here coming up shortly is in slow motion, you're going to see two lines come up. There's one of them. So I want you to focus on trying to push back. Imagine an imaginary line in front of you and behind you. You want to stay in between those imaginary lines, keeping that straight neck. As you can see, that the neck stays straight. You're not kind of jolting forward, and you're focusing on something in front of you. This is a great tip for anyone starting out with their skipping rope, because what most people do is they go all over the place, all over the floor, and they're not controlling their technique using their core, right? So you want to engage your core, you want to keep your eyes locked, focused, or something in front of you on the floor, which is going to help you stay in the same position. Now, if you can do your double unders like that, that is literally 60–70% of the difficulty right there, because you're doing something most people can't do, which is just control the technique. Now with the neck, you have to just stay like basically focused on how it's moving, what's going on with it. Just pay a bit of attention, have a bit of self-awareness that you're not pushing forward, that you're not doing this kind of horrible looking technique, because that's again what's going to give the strain. It's going to be really painful and could cause long-term injury, and it doesn't look slick at all. So remember, if you're a follower of this channel, we try and get everything looking super slick. Now, I've talked about how to stay in the same position is very key. I've done that in previous tutorials, but today focus on the neck and the body posture. Just feel like something's in front of you and something's behind you, and that you're just trying to stay in between those two lines. And I assure you, you're going to be able to control the doubles. You're going to have the right rhythm, the right tempo, And the reason why most people do kind of trip or mess up on the double unders is because one, they kind of go off rhythm, so they tend to go faster when they're getting a little bit more tired. And two, they're just using unnecessary muscle groups, like I said, with their neck, their legs flicking out. And this kind of motion, you're just using unnecessary kind of energy, right? So you want to try and stay as calm, collected as possible. You're not exhausting unnecessary muscle groups. All you're doing is just focusing on kind of your breathing, the rhythm, the tempo. The only time you may need to kind of push your neck out a little bit is when you're really getting to the end of your reps, when you're just trying to push them out, crank them out, as like a bodybuilder or weightlifter would do in their final reps. Like the form might not be perfect, so they just try and use something else, some kind of other force or energy in their body to try and crank out the last few reps. You shouldn't be doing them all the way through. Leave me your comments down below. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you found it useful. Remember, when you're first starting out your skipping journey, things can be a little bit daunting, right? You're seeing loads of people around you who are able to do 20, 30, 100 double unders at will, and you're there stuck on 2 or 3, sometimes even not even able to do 1 correctly. And you know, remember, you just have to trust the process. You have to learn you just have to enjoy the journey, the journey of tripping up, failing. Like, you have to just learn to love that piece or that element of skipping, and I assure you the whole kind of experience will be amazing. Remember, this also took me months and months and months to practice myself and learn, and you know, if it wasn't for kind of me getting my head down and not giving up, then I probably would have put this rope down about 1,000,000 times. Because you know, if you give up, then this thing, it's just not for you. It's not for people who quit. So stay strong out there, guys. Remember, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what tutorial you want to see coming next. Otherwise, I'll see you in that next video. So without further ado, take care of yourself. Skip the treadmill. Stay safe. Peace.